Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Andor Season 1, Episode 9. We're close to the end, guys. Oh, no! What am I saying? How many episodes do we have for this season? I was beginning this intro being like we have 10 episodes, but I think that we have 12 episodes, no? I'm gonna check it right now. Yes, it's 12 episodes. We have the time! At least, I think that this story, you know, we know that this first season of Andor is functioning really for missions, stories that they are telling. Like it was 3 episodes for all of that story about how Cassian escaped from Ferrix because he had people searching for him and stuff like that. The second story, it was that first mission, how it ended, we know everything. And that new story, it's about where is Cassian and everyone searching for it while he's living that new thing on that jar. So normally, episode 9 right there, we should resolve that situation, in fact, into this episode 9 to have the 3 last episodes with a new story again. Aha! We know that they are all searching for Cassian, the rebellion and the Empire. The rebellion is to kill him. It's a little weird, you know, seeing it like that because he worked for the rebellion, but he also escaped and he knows who is Lucen, and that's really dangerous. Even if Lucen, since episodes now, is saying that he's tired of hiding, and you know, he's showing stuff like that's it, the rebellion, we need to be out, we need to organize ourselves, and we saw that he didn't succeed during the last episode. Like the rebellion, for now, it's really different factions, and Lucen is trying to reunite all of them, but he's not succeeding at all. But himself, he wants to expose himself, and for me it's really dangerous because a lot of people are counting on him and he's protecting a lot of people. If he would reveal himself as a member of the rebellion, he would put in danger a lot of persons, including Mon, and you know, I think right now how much I love this woman. She's really gracious and she has really an attitude that I love. Thanks to the actress for that. But I love also a lot her character and what she represents, all of that political aspect, but also, you know, her mission to hide herself, to make her lies, but you know, it's risky for her and they're spying on her to really see the little default which would tell them that's it, she's a member of the rebellion. Like, she has such a risky position into the rebellion. I think that it's so interesting. So I love this woman, so I don't want her to be in danger because of Lucen, because revealing himself, you know. We'll see. No matter what, they're searching for Cassian. Vel is supposed to really find him, but she went out of Ferrix. She let Sintra? Oui. She let her right there, but you know, she's only looking at Cassian's friends, family, but she doesn't have any information. When that's it, Bix, she was captured and she's gonna be interrogated. And in fact, the Empire, who has now someone with information about Cassian, even if they don't know where is Cassian truly, maybe Cassian's friend, he lied about it, maybe you can imagine that he went on that other planet and stuff like that, and little by little they can find, you know, his journey. But no matter what, they have Bix, they have something, when the rebellion has nothing. And after that, you know, they're gonna have really the resources, the information, the data to find Cassian really quickly. When the rebellion, even if they have a little, you know, a little thing about maybe where is Cassian, it's gonna take time to really search for his full journey, to know that at the end he's into that place, into that jail, and no matter what, when he's gonna be into that jail, the rebellion can't do anything about it, when the Empire can do something about it. difficult. And near the Empire, they have that advantage with Biggs, with the access to this information. We have also Lieutenant Karn, who is searching for Cassian on his own. He's not gonna give up, no matter what. You know how much I love his character. I know that he's the villain, he's the nemesis of Cassian and stuff like that, but he's so interesting, his evolution is so interesting. I want to spend really more time with him, to see him evolving like that. All of that, you know, got really personal for him. And also what we discovered about himself, the fact that he has that relationship with his mother, the fact that he was fired and he feels like it's so unfair. And all of that, I want to spend more time with him, and the actor who is playing him is so great, also so expressive, without moving a lot his face, you know, just with his eyes and his intentions. Ooh, I really want to spend more time with him, we'll see. So we have all of these people searching for Cassian, and Cassian, what is happening to him? I don't like at all Cassian's situation right now, because he's into a jail that's already awful, that's already bad, but that kind of jail, a work jail, in which they are really trying to dehumanize... Oh, I'm gonna have trouble to say it in English. Dehumanize people. You know, the fact that they don't care about people's names, we saw it, we saw that some prisoners didn't care about Cassian's name. The fact that they are playing that game and they are so encouraged, you know, to play that game, to be the more productive and all, it's really like nothing else counts, and they are playing that game, and for them it's really a game at the end. They don't see that they are used, that they are slaves. The fact that no soldiers right there, you know, to tell them to be like that, like it's the crowd, you know, themselves who are pushing the other ones to act like that, to obey. The fact that when that guy, he died during the night, no one was sad, no one was thinking about the fact that someone just died. Like, they were really like, oh fuck, it's gonna smell during the night, oh fuck, because of that we're gonna lose the game. Like, really, they are not humans anymore. That place is making them really just robots, without any name, without any consideration for each other, without any feelings and emotions, just focus on that game, which is not a game, which is a work, you know, and which is awful, but they are not thinking about it anymore. They are just like that, you know, conditioned to think like that, and it's really awful. You know, it's an entire way to think and to act which is making me feel really uncomfortable. I think that you saw it during my reactions, you know, of the last episode. The shower scene in particular was really rough for me, and I think that it's because of Nazi camps, you know, and that picture that we can have of it, the showers like that, you know, it's really a picture, a thing which is playing with pictures that we all saw, and it's really troubling, you know, for me. I don't know why in particular. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's all European people, maybe it's also because in my family, you know, I have a grandfather who went not on an extermination camp but not on a work camp. He was not Jew, but you know, in France, Germans, you know, during the World War II were taking people everywhere just to work for them on stuff, you know, like they didn't have enough people to work because people were into the army, so they were taking people from other countries to work for them in their country. And my granddad, that I never knew, worked on a work camp like that, and you know, see, it's playing with a lot of things for me, so for sure I don't appreciate that Cassian is into that jail because it's a jail, but also because it's a work camp, and for me it's related to that, and also because that camp is so awful and is really transforming them into robots. At least they are erasing all of the human stuff into them, and it's really awful. So right there during this episode, yes, if I'm counting right, we should have a big thing happening during this episode. You know, if you were considering that each time the 3 episodes are working introduction, preparation, conclusion, it was introduction, how Cassian got arrested, preparation, all of that situation into the jail. Right there, maybe he's gonna get out of that jail, you know, if we are following the story like that. And for the other characters, introduction, they are searching for him, they have clues about where he is, they find him. So normally they should find him during this episode, which would be logical with the situation, because again the Empire has bigs and they can evolve, you know, really quickly with that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right there. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon to have this episode earlier, 2 days earlier, and with an extended all for action part, it's the best way to support me, my Patreon. I'm not hiding it, you know, each time, the fact that I'm a little reactor and that YouTube is not considering me, and that's it, I'm back with being shadow banned by YouTube, yes! So if you want to support me, even for 1 month, it could be appreciated, and it's on my Patreon. Oh, and I have a TikTok now, I'm saying it also, because I saw that to be a little considered by TikTok, you have to have at least 1k followers. So if you can follow, you know, on TikTok, it could help. I'm not asking you now, you know, to watch, to like, to comment on TikTok and stuff like that, but at least just to follow, you know, it would help me. Maybe, I don't even know if I would be really considered. I think that it's gonna be like really like that, but at least it would tell to TikTok, hey, I exist, and it would be great, and maybe it would help, you know, the videos to be more offered to new viewers and stuff like that. I don't know, I truly don't know, so if you can help me with that, you know, and me after that I'm gonna work on it, it would be cool. Okay, stop, let's go for this episode.
Park attended a separatist meeting 2 years ago in Derdra, where he met a woman who suggested that if he was serious about politics, he might like to act as liaison for Ferrex when he returned home. Seemed less interested in generating political activity on Ferrex than she was in using your planet's unique commercial position to acquire stolen Imperial equipment. Did you know Salman Park was paid to keep that radio alive?
And what?
Did you know you were the only one to use it?
Ah, you already know a lot of things.
You're in my net, Biggs. Are you a fish or are you a thief?
Oh, the ice, you know, like...
Now, I would prefer a conversation rather than put Dr. Gorst back to work, but that is entirely up to you. Your eyes beard you.
And that's our way to say that she's not gonna say anything.
I don't know the buyer. Well, Salman Park says you've had at least 6 meetings he's aware of. He
They
says
know, Biggs, they
you
know.
on that radio, he and Andor, blowing up buildings and killing security guards. A co-worker is killed trying to win your freedom. Andor and the buyer escaped together. It sounds to me like a nest of relationships. When was the last time you spoke with Cassian Andor?
Really, her voice, her eyes, her presence, it's awful, but she's so good.
The very worst thing you can do right now is bore me. You're not going to believe me anyway, are you? No. She's all yours, Dr. Gorst. Thank you.
Oh, they really picked well their villains. I mean, the casting to play the villains, Lieutenant Karn, they are so good.
Ulaf, what do you see, old timer? Short timer. Take a run for the win?
I am. I might need some help.
Yes, which
Why? Give us fast. It's a better way of saying.
what's wrong, mate? Just a little rebalancing.
Big 41 shift tomorrow. You are the next man out. You are the shortest of the short.
Doesn't take long. It won't feel that way to you. Inside. Let me know when you're willing to cooperate.
Never.
Oh, and if you're having difficulty speaking, just shake your head from side to side.
Oh, you're enjoying that. To put her in pain when Derdra, it's more like she loves the process of interrogating someone. You have to pee, you mean? Ooh, Cassian. You didn't give up. It's not the first time you know that it does that. Oh, and you're doing it with that guy? I'm glad for you. You know the fact that he has a light?
He's touching the rail. Believe me now. The elevator's not wide. Nothing that moves can fry you.
You have to find shoes
Don't wait.
to escape, to not be fried.
They're coming down. No. They'll just go back up. No. You make it stop. Take one guard, one weapon.
Not now. Next time. I think that the old guy is gonna die. And they're gonna do what they wanted to do right there when the new man is gonna come for the old guy.
Shall we begin? When was the last time you spoke with Cassian Andor?
When she was 4.
What's on now? Just thought about this. You told you 2 minutes ago.
Do you think I don't want to win? One rank up. Ours to lose. What are you waiting for?
He's losing his mind? You know his memory?
Keep her alive as a hostage.
She's a witness. She's the only one we've got who can identify access.
It was
True.
I'd have to hang him. What's left of him, anyway.
No?
Make sure they know who's in charge.
As you wish.
Please, we have people out. Can you do something?
The Senator from Chandra, the Public Order Resentencing Directive is the next step on an all too predictable march towards complete, unchallenged authority. Our second vow is to protect the power and independence of this remarkable chamber.
If they are against her, they are turning the light off. Oh man.
Your cousin?
Have you ever seen? She's there now.
Well, they said you'd want to know.
You're surprised. Do you have a cousin?
Something's wrong.
Whatever it is, taking the time about it.
What's going on? What are they saying?
I think it's level 2.
What is happening with level 2?
You're right, you know.
I'm fine.
Level 2, far side. Stand up. Sergeant Grossman. What's he saying? Level 2. What's he saying?
They are searching for someone. No?
Is that? It's nothing. Someone didn't load in. They are counting.
So they cut the power.
What do you think's happening?
They cut the power during some seconds.
Something's wrong on 2.
The fry thing, you know, on the floor, is it still working?
Really wrong on 2.
You haven't got a clue what they are saying.
Level 2, far side.
Level 2. It takes a week for one word to get all the way up here, and you're all panicking about something that's happening on the other side of the building. That's a long way, Kino. Yes, but you're going to
stand up, Max. On program. Feet down, face front, hands on pants.
Something happened and cut the power, and because of that they had to reactivate things. You need to make them do it again. Where is your cousin?
6 months. There's a lot to see. The Empire doesn't rest long. The rebellion comes first. We take what's left. Seriously, though, what does he have you doing? You're one to worry about. Trapped here, boxed in. Please tell me you're being careful. Things are happening.
I really think that our position is the most dangerous.
I'm starting to think we're never right. It's got us spinning forever. You took a bath.
You never think about escaping? You know how I answer that. I don't think we have now. You flap that mouth if it was any longer. You were aggressive. I'm sure you thought about it. How many guards on each level?
You want to convince him? He's a prisoner soldier, you know, like... He's the one to who you obey.
You think they're listening? You think they care enough to make an effort? Like you would know. They don't need to care. All they need to do is turn this floor on twice a day and keep their numbers rolling. We are nothing to them. Melch is right.
You are robots. They are turning you into robots.
Nobody's listening. Nobody. How many guards on each level?
Not so many.
Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening!
Andor returned to Ferrix 3 nights after Aldani with money in his pocket.
Couldn't that be from the sale of the Star?
You're trying to connect Aldani? That's a bit of a stretch.
He was clean shaven.
She's alright.
Andor had shaved. The rebels at Aldani were clean shaven. And 2 soldiers from the garrison who got a look at him felt there was some similarity to our reference picture.
Well, that's worth running now. Let's follow that up.
You didn't question the mother?
I decided
You
to
made a
wait.
good job.
Place and standing back.
It's awful for us, but she did.